Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, where today we've got for you all the Wind Waker Randomizer Random Settings Tournament, the Grand Finals Game 1 between tanjo3 and Advocate. Joining me today on commentary, we've got Symphonic Link and Acol, also known as Alex. How are you two doing?
I'm great this morning. I think Symph is better though.
I am
Excited.
excited. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I hope I'm not ill prepared here. This is my first time seeing a full RSL seed, so
Anything
I'm
you're looking forward
extremely
to?
excited.
Any settings you want on? You want suffering?
Oh, everything. Oh,
Everything. Savage 50 the
I
work.
I am. I want a full 302. It's probably not going to happen, but I would absolutely adore it.
Very unlikely, but who knows? We will see. But yeah, let's see. Tanjo was undefeated this tournament, has not dropped a single match, and Advo has only lost to Tanjo in the Swiss round 5. So this should be a very good race.
Well, hey, let's see if Advo can get his revenge.
Yep.
And if he can break that winning streak.
So even if Advo wins, he's going to have to win one more. And if Tanjo wins, he's also going to have to win one more. So we're having another match tomorrow regardless, which means more suffer.
Is it really suffer, though, if they enjoy it so much?
That's true. We should make Savage 50 hard required every seed, I guess. Swordless.
Swordless, only with bow.
Yep.
Bow, grapple, boomerang. That's the whole shebang.
Yep. I think you need a hammer for Savage 50 and shield, mirror shield, but
you definitely need. Yeah.
Well, you can do floor skip, hook shot. But
I don't know if is that considered logic.
Floor skips, no. But the hammer is hard required because you have to hit a switch to spawn 2 jellies. If you're not.
That is true. Yes.
Anyways, yes, we've got like a minute.
So I guess they get at least one melee item.
Yeah. For those of you new players wondering what is random settings, basically neither the runners nor the spectators know about the settings ahead of time, and we kind of have to use chest type matches contents, where spiky chests, if they're spiky and red, they have items that we need logically to beat the game, and wooden chests are bad. We have items that we don't need to beat the game. And we have to figure out the settings as we play.
And if I recall correctly, it's also the hint types are randomized.
They are. We've got
and
to help us out, and they're in 1 of 3 places.
And well, obviously, I don't know. Is there any starting items?
There's 1 to 3 starting items, and there's also 1 to 8 starting shards, or 0 to 8 starting shards, as well as starting with sword is a separate option as well. So we could have quite a few starting items. But it looks like we are off.
To the Great Blue Sea we go. Looks like we're starting with Leaf and Delivery Bag.
Yep. And look at that. King Red Lions, no hints today.
Uh-oh.
But also no
3
tablet.
shards. And no magic.
Yep. See if anybody checks the delivery bag. There we go. Tanjo opens it. Note to mom as well. Nail that off immediately.
Definitely an intriguing start. I assume Windfall is usually a pretty good start for this, with how many checks are just sitting there open to get.
Yeah, especially with free gifts being 80% chance to be on. It's a fairly safe play. Oh!
Uh-oh! Oh, there's charts!
Buckle on in, kiddos. We've got treasure charts.
Oh!
What a great start to the seed, honestly.
I think that also means miscellaneous should be on.
It does.
I see Advo going to FF, I'm assuming checking to see if ho-ho hints are on?
Yep, there's a ho-ho back here that we normally never go to.
There's just so many little things in the game that you don't think about until something actually brings it up. Oh, it's ho-ho hints!
It is. Because there was supposed to be a tablet on Greatfish, and we didn't see it, and no Coral didn't give us any hints either. So
And that is lookout platforms.
it is.
Now that's exciting.
No.
So in this seed we have treasure charts and platforms. Oh boy.
So far, it could get better, or worse if you're running. It's like the maze chest is dead though. Windfall.
So that could mean that free gifts aren't not on.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything from the free gifts so far. Still got a few more, but it's usually safe to just check them anyways.
Yeah, they're
Just so
quick
few.
enough.
Yeah. I mean, you always have to free Tingle if you want Ankle or the Deciphering Triforce shards. So
That is true. All right, so yeah, I think get some tea, coffee, or whatever you use to chill, and a nice warm blanket, because we're gonna be here a while.
we are.
Oh.
All right.
All
You know
right.
what? I'll take it, I guess. We've got
I
shards.
guess no Triforce charts. Okay.
Yeah. It's like
Yes.
pirate ship instead.
Well, that's one point against minigames. So
Yeah. I feel like most runners usually just check pirate ship, and if it's off, they don't bother checking minigames for a long time because all the other minigames are kind of slow to do. So
yeah, that is true.
we might not know.
I assume until we either get a hint for it or someone else keeps checking them, that we won't find out if they're anything for a while.
Yeah.
And yeah,
don't
with
know if any minigames are printed.
those having charts is gonna add like 30 minutes at least to this random.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially depending on where that grapple ends up being.
Okay, so we've got DRC to Mulgera. And
Okay.
Wind Temple behind 7 Armos is the bottle.
I will say there is one setting that I'm hoping is on,
What's that?
and that is mail. Because
I think it is 100% on. We started with that note to mom.
oh, that is true.
Some other things with RSL. If you start with an item like Spoils Bag, you know 100% Spoils is on. Or like a Picto Box, you know either short or alongside quests are on. So,
Oh, is that a thing?
yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, I love that. Well, that's pretty nice.
Yep.
Mainly, that's because that means that Grandma's in Logic.
It is. Grandma is in Logic. We got a hinted bottle even. You just got to make your way up to it, but it's hinted.
And I guess with that Mulgera hint, we know that Wind Temple, at the very least, is in Logic.
Yep, that's correct.
We don't know if they're randomized.
Not yet, no. But we do have those 2 dungeons in one path now, and I think we had DRC and Wind Temple as entrances on the map.
That is true, yeah. So 1 hint, 2 dungeons, just giving us a nice little peek.
For that first try from Tanjo.
Oh, here we go, Advo. Advo starting with the mail chain. I will say, chess type matches contents seems to be one of the biggest quality of life changes, one of the biggest and best quality of life changes that have been added to this game so far.
Yeah, I feel like it cuts down on the downtime, maybe not downtime, but like some of the slower parts of the seed, and it makes for some more
Exactly.
interesting routing options as well, instead of just the same movement through the dungeon every time.
And the peeking that it allows is also very nice.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
being
great
able
time
to
save,
see something.
especially for platforms as well. Being able to use a telescope that we always start with to be able to see it. We don't have to climb up the ladder. So it's a good time save.
Exactly.
Spicy. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's at
Oh
the wrong
yeah,
spot.
I was thinking he was doing the same. Or wait, is he?
I think he's lost. He doesn't know where the spot is. Unless you can do it here? I don't think you can. We're on the wrong side of the island, Tanjo.
I
This
think
is the backside.
I think this is a spot you can do it with storage, but not
Okay.
without.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more to the to I believe the left of the island.
Yeah, he is.
There it is.
You know, Wind Waker dive underneath the island to get into Forsaken Fortress. Well, parts of Forsaken Fortress without the hammer. So this is breaking out of logic. Hopefully, we find some goodies. Probably a chart, though, if I had to guess.
Maybe. It
Statistically,
depends on if this is even one of the. Oh wait, no, this is one of the.
it is one of the dungeons, because it's not
Yes.
randomized yet.
So I haven't asked you yet. What are you hoping from this seed?
I'm hoping for Savage Labyrinth, as usual. Savage
Oh, of
50
course.
is the best.
Oh, absolutely. Savage Labyrinth is honestly, Savage Labyrinth is one of my favorite places just to see how people execute things.
Yeah, it really tests your combat knowledge. Like, I mean, sure you can do it safely and slowly, but if you know how to do it fast, and if you do the floor skips as well, then I think it's a good test of skill.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's like that spiky.
I think
there.
both Tanjo and Advo both having just a moment of realization they had no magic.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the things. Maybe still just forget every so often. Oh yeah, we don't start with magic anymore. And it's finally a change that's merged into the main branch. But like season 5, we started with magic, so not
Yeah,
fully used to it yet.
just throwing even more, or even less items, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Tanjo, you can check it though. I guess he doesn't want to put the time into seeing what that spiky chest was.
Yeah.
This on Advo's side has got me excited though. The prospect of adding platforms into the mix.
Yeah. Well, we got a hint from the Ho-Oh. The
Oh, I
island
know.
without platforms at World. Okay. Yeah. Look
Of
at
course,
that.
that was one of the worst ones for us to get. Because it requires exactly what Tanjo just got.
Yep.
So now we got a bow, so we have a long-range weapon that opens up quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but it opens up a fair amount, especially when it comes to platforms. There
Yeah.
are a couple that need you to have the ability to kill wizrobes that you can't hit with your sword.
Yeah. Charts will be in spiky chests because CTMC is 100% on.
Oh,
Also, I just
there's
missed the Tanjo's hits.
it was something and Northern Fairy dead,
Okay.
but they both checked it already, so that's so that's fine.
Yeah, that is one of the downsides of instant not on King Red Lions. Go to a location, we'll clear it. Next, you check, it's foolish. 5-eye reef, foolish. Okay. Gotten 2 foolish reefs. Maybe a little worried about reefs being on or not. But both of those did have lookout platforms, so it's hard to say.
That is true. They were 2 of the easier ones, though, so it is a little bit unfortunate that we're losing out on the easy ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, my main concern right now is where is that grappling hook?
Oh yeah.
That's...
Depending on when you find it, that could make a huge difference in terms of routing efficiency.
Exactly. And if they find it super late, that's going to add something like 30 checks, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, you'd find it once you're in go mode, but that's probably most likely not.
Oh yeah,
So,
no.
I mean, the odds of it are incredible.
There's 41 chances that that's not going to happen.
Yep.
Ah, Tanjo just erasing all of those big rupees.
Alright.
Alright, Beetle having a chart. That... I don't know why, but that's intriguing. Sorry, go ahead.
I would say one of the things about RSL is trying to keep track of all the stuff, making sure you keep up with your notes, know what settings are on, where you found what item. That way you can follow path hints. With treasure charts, that becomes a lot more difficult. So see how well the runners manage to stay on top of things.
Yeah, tracking definitely feels like a very important part of this.
Oh yeah.
With how much uncertainty there is from the beginning.
The worst lookout platforms.
Honestly, these ones I don't actually mind.
Really?
Yeah, because there's 2 of them and there's 2 extra chests, or there's 2 extra checks, I'm not too concerned about it. Especially with situations like what happened with Tanjo and the cannons just accidentally killing the birds.
Yep. Then you've got the situation where Advo is gonna get bullied off the
Yep.
ladder right there. Sorry, a lot of people don't like these. I like to shoot the
Yeah.
birds, honestly, as I'm climbing before I go down, because otherwise going back up is pretty annoying.
I will say there's an interesting AI with the birds, because there's I'd say like 60% of the time the bird just circles you and then leaves you alone. Which is another reason that I'm not like too concerned with this one.
Yeah, looks like the runners have managed just fine, even without a hook shot. So
I wonder if they're going to go on the island to do leafless strats to check the hints.
I would imagine so. The cave is fully in logic. Well, whatever entrance is here is fully in logic, because you can blow the leaf without magic.
Oh, we haven't checked caves yet, have we?
No, we haven't. It could be random entrances. It should be spicy.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah, our runners like neck and neck here. Oh yeah.
Dims
It's
was
not
on...
something that you usually run into, but you can use the leaf without magic.
Yep.
You just can't use it to fly.
Yeah. That's 3 strikes against island puzzles. Maybe wait, is maze is an island puzzle as well? I think so. That's 4 strikes against island puzzles.
No, Mesa was bow.
Mesa is miscellaneous.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Shark Island's done. And that is the vanilla cave location.
It is.
Honestly, getting the blue chew on Advo's side is I find it very smart.
Blue chews will always be hinted, though. And it wasn't hinted. Yeah, I think with Ho-Ho hints, it's better to be safe than sorry, so I agree. So, I mean, 'cause we don't know all our hints yet, especially with Ho-Ho hints. If King Red Lion's hints, yeah, you don't grab it if it's not hinted, but Core hints, I 100% agree. It's right there.
Oh, and no one's going for Diamond Step. I'm a little surprised about that.
Yeah, break in just very easily. I don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, what is Tanjo gonna... Tanjo's grabbing storage here.
I'd guess
Where
it's
is he
quite close, but he could be swimming to the ferry.
Honestly, with RSL, I have no idea. He could be going back to FF for some reason.
That's true. Yeah. Looks like it's probably just going to be make it Cyclos.
Yeah, I think so.
Typically, Tanjo's a more aggressive player. He likes to rush only the locations he knows is the logic, but with Ho-Ho hints, he's kind of forced to go play more safe here. So it's interesting to see change in play style. Maybe not change in play style, but difference that one usually does.
Cabana leads to Forsaken Fortress. And DRC Big Key Chest is a chart. I mean, it's nice knowing that the Big Key Chest could be something required. It does just mean that they're gonna eventually have to go check it.
Yeah.
Though it is locked by grappling hook, so they will have access to that chart right off the bat as soon as they get it.
Alright, Cyclos, what you got?
Alright, let's see it.
Most likely. I mean, it could be useful, but we don't spoil that, so I'm going to assume it's not.
You know, I never thought Cyclos looked like a Dark Nut, but hey. Oh!
Where is
All
this? I'm trying to figure out where.
That is Starbelt, yeah.
So that's all the charts available. Treasure chart 2, so it's not shuffled
Rockspire.
chart. Yeah, it's not shuffled charts, so we got vanilla chart locations, which is nice.
That is nice, although that does mean a lot of the easier locations are going to be locked behind those Triforce charts.
Yeah. So this grapple hook could be a very nice advantage for Advocate.
That's true. That's a very out of the way platform to go check.
It is. I mean, there's really only the Ho-Ho nearby, and a sub if you feel like doing that.
Exactly, yeah.
As far as stuff that we can actually do.
So, safe to say this has opened up quite a bit for Advocate.
Yeah.
And not to mention, with us knowing that DRC is in Logic, that's even stronger as well.
Exactly, yeah. I was just about to say, we can full clear DRC at this point. Well, maybe
if
not.
we find it.
If we find it, and if there's not a key on chest across lava pit.
I mean, even if there is, they have grappling hook to get across to it.
That's true. Oh yeah, you can just throw the stick vanilla away. That's right.
Yeah.
Doing things
And actually,
the way
and yeah, we know Big Key is not locked to being a key.
Ooh, we could have key sanity. That's a good point.
Oh, yes! I didn't even think about that.
Might be locked out of DRC earlier. Expected, if that's the case.
And there is Tanjo getting his Din's Pearl. You know what I miss, Akel?
What?
Back in Season 1, do you want to know a nice little thing that Din's Pearl did?
What did it do?
It actually froze this lava pool right outside of DRC. So you
Hey.
could just ignore the lava right here.
That'd be pretty nice to have. A little time save for a pearl that's normally pretty useless.
Exactly.
Nehru's is still useless though.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I don't think it's ever been useful. So
I think the most it does is probably reduce lag on Great Fish Island.
yeah. Also, this is vanilla DRC entrance. So.
Oh, you're right. I guess there's a chance that it's just not even randomized dungeon locations.
Yeah.
This will be the moment. That is the key chest.
Of some sort.
Is it a Wind Temple key?
No.
No.
Probably not key sanity. Unfortunately.
One thing to keep in mind, we also haven't seen anything big come from a submarine.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think that submarines might not be on.
You can see Advo rolling towards the exit of the sub ahead of time. Because in theory, the chest is more likely to be wooden than spiky.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe not with charts. You know what? Even with charts, yeah, it should be. So you roll towards the exit as your movement, and then get punished slightly if it's not. But statistically, it's better.
And also, Tanjo showing off why DRC is one of my favorite dungeons in this game. Just the amount of ways you can cheese it is some of my favorites. Also, we did see Maze Chest being a joy pendant.
Yep. No shenanigans today, unfortunately.
I mean, hey, we could still see Massive Sword Chamber.
That's true. Yeah, we've had 2 patents to 2 different bosses. We've got DRC to Mulgara, Crescent to Helmrock King, Private Oasis to Helmrock King, First Peak Rock to Mulgara, which means we're still missing our patents for the last 2 dungeons. So we're not going to have any Ganondorf hints today.
And you know, you don't get to see grapple skip enough.
Yeah.
With everyone doing the Cliff Plateau strats for it. But you gotta love just the simplicity of just grappling hook through the wall.
First Peak Rock is a puzzle cave, yeah, but we do have charts on, so it's hard to say which one is actually the path until we confirm it. But it looks like we've got puzzle caves on then, with Spiky Chest.
Alright, that's throwing a lot into logic there. So really, we're seeing some of the biggest settings be on with the charts, the island puzzles. At the very least, it's not random caves, so they don't. So unless we find out combat caves are also on, they can probably start ignoring some checks.
Yeah. Chart 20, I believe. Looks like fly across and shoot down the platform already dead. So I'm gonna assume island puzzles are off, just from a gut feeling. We got so many charts, we didn't find any spiky chests in all of the island puzzles we can check. So
Yeah, honestly, I gotta agree with you there. That is, that's quite a bit of coincidences.
yep. Looks like we're gonna have to go up the vanilla way. Tanjo doesn't have the grappling hook at the moment, so going up the
that is
vanilla
true.
way is pretty slow, but we do have the keys for it.
One thing I did notice is we did not have the cross-dungeon warp pods.
Ooh, that is a very cool thing to notice. So, routing your dungeons in correctly is going to be even more important now. Because there's no warp pods to use as a little safety. So looks like Advo's doing the triple lookout platforms here.
Ooh, we have command melody.
It's a good find early on. It opens up even more dungeons.
Definitely means that that wind temple is starting to look pretty spicy. Once we find boots and hammer.
Magic meter. Yeah,
Oh, and magic, yes.
probably a hook shot. Probably won't go in. You never know. That's another shark.
Oh, that was a spectacle. So if he does end up going to check out minigames, that's going to be a good time to route that in.
Ooh, 2 keys. So we know one of them's the small key, one of them's the big key. Unless Tanjo hasn't tracked his keys properly, which she hasn't.
I
Thanks,
am-
lady.
I am a little confused on why Tanjo's going to store this.
Yeah, this is kind of a Potato moment. This is a certified tanjo3 blitzcrank moment right here. Bot behavior. So yeah, the one should be the big key, one should be the small key. We're out of keys
Yeah.
at that point. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah.
Tanjo?
Wait, what
Oh,
is he
oh,
doing?
he's doing. Okay. This makes more sense. I like this. He's gonna get this chest across lava pit with storage.
Oh, right, because he did peek it. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I just completely forgot that that he did not have grappling hook.
Did you get chart 23 or 36?
I did not catch that. Ooh, there's the hook shot. That is right. Yeah, that's the one. 23 is inside Islet right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of everything. It's just like non-stop. Check.
There's so many charts.
Yeah. 2 different locations as well, so it's like ultra panic, but there we go. I'm all caught up.
Yeah. Advo has both hooks now, grapple and shot.
Yeah, it's going to speed up platforms a lot, so that's a great find for him. But even more of an advantage, I would say.
Yeah, now the only thing that we're waiting on now is bombs to make those platforms just fully completable, save for 1 or 2.
Yeah. Bombs or boomerang prefer. I mean, I kind of like boomerang, honestly.
Oh, I love boomerang. Bombs would definitely be faster though. So if they do end up finding boomerang, ooh, that's bait bag sitting in a spiky chest.
I think that's just for the BPR entrance. I think that's the only reason it's there. 'Cause I think island puzzles are off.
It could be. Yeah, that's true. Then again,
Did we find Wind Gods? We did. We found Wind Gods Zarya in DRC, so that's our path in. That's not very exciting, but it's our path in.
oh yeah. I mean, we could find something else in here.
Hopefully something other than the Wind Gods Zarya. I don't know why we started with them in season 5. It's like it's not very fun to get them to happen. If I'm being honest, it's like wow, I can skip this 99% of the time. We have found charts, I will say.
I think this is actually the first set of official settings that can have those as path hints, because every other season beforehand was not using these type of hints.
Yeah. Wind Gods Zarya was in the room with all the bats.
Yeah, the dark
Hades'
room.
favorite. Yeah, Hades' favorite room, DRC. Dark room. Also, respect Hale.
Did I?
Fairly kind.
Did I just see Advo skipping a spiky chest?
He might have been peeking. Chest? I don't think he did.
Ooh, there's the wallet. Now we can find out if expensive purchases are on.
Yep. And we won't be throwing away any more money. Although, we might not even need the money.
Yeah, sadly we don't need that 2,000 rupees for Triforce charts.
Yep, they are off. Triforce chart, dead. Okay, probably off.
But that mail is nice.
Oops. Assume the other two chests in Chuchu Cave were barren then.
Okay.
So look at this. I feel like we rarely see this with chest type matches contents, but we actually get the minigame or mini boss for once in DRC.
That is true, yeah.
It's probably just bias, but I feel like this check is just almost always wooden. So you always just jump off and never fight.
I know it happens quite a bit. So, I've definitely seen it be something, and especially with charts on. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like Tanjo's done with DRC. Not anything else you can do. So
I mean, that is fair. It was unfortunate that Grapple ended up being elsewhere. Fire Mountain being foolish. And Forbidden Woods mini-boss being nothing. That's pretty nice to see.
yeah, see how that changes our routing in Forbidden Woods. Also, the Fire Mountain Foolish is great. There's like 5 checks there, so I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we've got vanilla entrances at this point too. So.
Oh, you know what Advo could do right now? There is that 4-eye Octo in this quadrant.
Yeah, it gives you a hint even, so I think it's an even better decision to grab it while you're here. Even if you don't think they're on, you go get it for the hint, but it looks like he's warping away.
He might not have enough arrows. I haven't been keeping a track of how much
I haven't either.
he's got. So he's going to go pick up his chart 23.
Yep.
And I think he can do the platform to get Pharaoh's Pearl, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, Tanjo's about to get his grapple, so the advantage won't be as much as it could have been. Tanjo put this off for a while.
Oh, I do like this. He's using the wait time for the gunship to get shot down to do some extra tracking.
That's a smart choice, yeah.
Yeah, finding those places where you're already going to be sitting around to start tracking is pretty nice.
Skill. It's definitely a skill you have to learn.
And Tanjo has found his grappling hook.
Da-da, da-da. Also, Tanjo doesn't know the Triforce charts are off yet. He's only got the one from the buddies on the ship. What they're called? Salvage Corps. Can't believe I've forgotten their name.
That's true.
So maybe a little panic. Maybe not panic, but a little worried.
Oh my god! Advo getting shot out of the air. My goodness.
Yeah, with the Swift Sail, you can go flying. It'd be pretty rough to get back to your boat.
Oh yeah. Not having that wallet is probably going to hurt a little bit for Tanjo.
Yep. I'm surprised that we didn't get the Octo there, even if it's off.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a 30 refill here in these pots. Well, I think a 30 collective refill of arrows. So.
I guess they're probably waiting for boomerang or bombs to be able to take them out easier.
Yeah, yes.
Arrows definitely are not the best option for Octos.
2 hits per eye, yeah.
Especially once you get to the higher eye Octos, where you start straight up needing a quiver to even be able to do them.
Yep. Well, the one worry with King Eye Octos has been fixed. We don't have to worry about it any longer. This Octo Crash finally got fixed. We finally figured out what's wrong with it, so we can safely shoot our bow and arrow at the Octos as much as we'd like.
That is true. That is one thing. I have never seen an Octo Crash. Oh, what? That was Fairer Mail.
Yep.
And I believe that's our one wild shard.
It is. Northern Triangle Foolish.
I think our runners have both checked that already?
No, not Northern Triangle. Northern Fairy, yeah, but I think Triangle just has a sunken treasure.
Maybe. Oh no, they did go to Northern Triangle, but that was just to get Cyclos. Advo having a bit of trouble with the 8 cannon platform. We don't have Power of the Gods on, right?
No, the entry is nothing.
Yeah.
No. Useless.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Runners are fully welcome to enter Tachi as they like, but I doubt either will.
Maybe they just really want to fight Godin.
True.
And then Advo is about to pick up his hook shot.
You know something interesting I just realized? With our crescent path to Helmrock, it's the hook shot, so that means our magic meter is behind this hook shot.
Oh, you're right.
So
you know where it could be.
Runners pick up on.
That chest outside of Top Jail was spiky.
Yeah. Something further, we've got Diamond Step to Kalidamos. That could just be the entrance inside, potentially. I mean, we know puzzle caves are on, so that could just be our magic meter in there.
It could be magic,
Very
it could
possible.
be boomerang.
It's one of those two. It could also be bombs.
Which makes it even more unfortunate that they did not go do the octo jump.
Yeah, would have been nice to have early. Where is Advo?
Advo's at golf right now.
She? Okay. Oh,
So
yeah.
he's going to go up to Diamond Step right now and grab whatever is that path in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, Tanjo is fulfilling another one of our path hints, though. This is, I believe, Private Oasis to Goma.
Tanjo, check the ho-ho. Okay, never mind. I'm sure
I guess he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
I mean,
Tanjo
you really wanted it.
No, that's true.
Definitely want.
Ooh. There's a Master Sword on Diamond Step. Star Belt leads to Goma. That was Grappling Hook.
Yep.
And Letter from Errol is another chart. Oh, and I just realized Tanjo is going for Hammerless Cabana.
Yeah. Something you don't see very often in standard play, but becomes more often relevant in RSL. Because it is definitely slower than doing it with Hammer.
Oh, absolutely. It is spicy, though. I will give him that. And yeah. I love the spice.
It's like you got two spikies.
Ooh. They could just both be charts, though. No, that's the hammer!
So things get interesting.
Wait a minute.
Well, depending on the other item is.
Wasn't... So, Diamond Step was path to Forbidden Woods, though. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I guess that could be what leads to magic.
Ooh, this is interesting
chart
now.
1!
We don't have a straightforward path. That could also be for that spiky chest in Forsaken Fortress that Tanjo had to pass up on. Imagine if that was just his magic and he just had to give up on that. That would be
that would have been heartbreaking. I think he's going to go peek the...
yeah, I guess... Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, the Crescent Moon path to Kalmarok King might not result in magic being locked behind Hookshot now, because we found Hammer directly behind Hookshot. So, it becomes even more convoluted. We know even less.
Honestly, I'm just sitting here enjoying the race.
Yeah. Runners go fast. Where is Tanjo at? Or not Tanjo, Advo. Is he at?
Advo's at Needle Rock right now. And he did not peek the flaming chest, interesting enough.
Yeah, it's a little hard to do from the boat, but definitely, I think it's worth your time. Although,
what did Tanjo pick up in lower chest? I didn't actually...
Treasure chart 35.
Oh, so we got 2 charts on the path.
Mm-hmm.
Got Islet and Flight Control. one of those is our path hints to Goma.
No, it should be path to Helmrock.
No, for the Cabana. Cabana leading to Goma.
Vanity was path to Mulgara's.
Was that path Mulgara? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no. There's a Tingle statue.
Yep. And so it begins. Does our friend Ankle have anything useful? Probably not, but you never.
I mean, he could.
Yeah. Look at the beautiful Cabanity. Thank you, Advo, for showing us.
So Advo coming in here much more prepared than Tanjo was.
Ah, boo!
Ooh! I love that.
Okay, well, we can disagree on the Hurricane spin. That's all right. We got it.
That's wonderful. BPR to Mulgara. And Maze Chest.
Realize it had a different model with the Winka skin.
The grappling hook?
The Hurricane spin.
Oh, the Hurricane spin,
Model.
yeah.
Kind of cool. Yeah. A lot of cool skins.
There really are. That's probably one of my favorite things about the randomizer is how much creativity there is in the community.
Yeah, there's so many cool skins. People are working on new skins all the time. It's great. Also, yeah, watch Advo just go through this way faster. Look at that. There's the first gate.
And there's the second.
Yeah. So maybe patience or holding off on coming here, paying off quite a bit.
I gotta say, I'm intrigued by the routing of both our runners. Because there's still differences in what they've done.
Yeah, for sure. Tanjo's gone dungeons, and Advo just hasn't touched anything yet. I don't think it's really provided an advantage for Tanjo.
I mean, the knowledge of what's sitting in Forbidden Woods is definitely up there. Ooh, there's Ghost Ship chart though. Though with how dead Miscellaneous have been so far.
We found some charts, which may or may not have led to useful items, but we found charts nonetheless.
Oh, that's right. I was mixing up Miscellaneous and free gifts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Advo's definitely been able to route more efficiently, but Tanjo's not been too badly punished by the grappling hook location. He found it a reasonable amount of time afterwards.
I'm
I mean,
sure
Advo's
he's
still going to have to double dip Bird's Peak Rock and get the treasure from Bob Island as well, so it balances.
That is true. That is very true. I think it's pretty much just going to come down to who finds their magic and their bombs first.
Yeah, that will open up quite a bit of the seat for sure. Especially with our dungeon layout. Yeah, it's going to make a huge difference. Looks like Advo's trying to chase down these charts that you got at Cabana.
I mean, it makes sense. They are path ins.
Yeah. Also, Tanjo probably not happy about that.
I mean, he knows it's a path.
Yeah.
He knows he was
It's a
on the
shame
right
he's
path
already
now.
broken in. But it would be like that sometimes.
Maybe that. Oh, speaking of bombs,
All right.
I was just gonna say maybe that'll reinforce him wanting to check the charts he found.
So bombs are path to Mulgara.
Ooh, we're gonna see the other.
That's the Octo.
We're gonna
I don't
see
think
the
it's
other chart.
Well, I think Advo got this chart. And it was red root or some garbage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Advo's gonna be able to full cleared. Second Fortress.
Yep.
With the Master Sword, Hammer, Hookshot. It'll be interesting to see what he does to get to Helmarock, but shouldn't be too bad.
Especially if we were right and that top jail just ends up being magic.
Yeah. You know what? He'll probably just store. Yeah. You get up to Helmarock. Now I'm thinking about it. Probably.
Oh, most likely, yeah.
The runner going for the swag jump on the right. I feel like it's
Yeah, I was gonna say, Oh, it is. It definitely
like
is.
I started picking it up recently. It's like it's so nice to do.
Oh, that chest was the shield.
Ooh. Interesting.
Not as exciting as I was hoping.
Yep.
Still, it is something.
I would just like to point out that Phantom Ganon is Sphere 6. We're already at 6 spheres, and it's not even been an hour, so... Interesting to see. Oof.
Ooh. Mini Blin's not giving Advo any chance to rest. And now we're going to see everyone's favorite Chart 23 on Tanjo's side as well.
Good old Treasure Chart 23.
Hey Cole, did you know it's just Chart 23?
Mm-hmm. There's no text.
That's it.
Nothing.
There's no text.
Treasure Chart 23, no bottom text.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And you know, I think we're gonna have a nice little game of tennis here on Advo's side.
Over in one swing.
Yeah, I think that's a 40 love right there. And oh, that's match point. And you know, you don't usually see tennis opponents killing each other, but hey, that's one way to win the game.
No. Finally, game of tennis.
And there's Tanjo grabbing his hinted Pharaoh's Pearl.
That's alright. There's a shard on the mail. Letter
It's
from Colin.
our only random shard today.
Yeah, a bit tricky to get storage in that chest with the mini blins, the spotlight.
They just
Yes, a little
really don't like Advo today.
Yeah. Alright, gonna play it safe or go risky?
Obviously go risky.
Yeah, I shouldn't have
It's-
bothered asking.
It's not even risky.
Yeah, it's really not. It just made feel it kind of feels like it at first. It's not too bad. Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's the big bird.
So we know Letter from Errol is a chart.
Yep.
But we've only seen 3 expensive purchases checks. So we don't know if, like, hey, maybe expensive purchases are actually on, and that was just a fluke. And
be,
maybe
yeah.
letter from Tingle is something.
Yeah, Tanjo won't be able to buy it, but Avo definitely will. Maybe you save scum the rupees just in case. I don't know. But by the way,
I
we'll see.
guess. Yeah, we'll find out pretty soon, I'm sure.
Clean setup to me. Should be on top of yourself.
Oh yeah.
5 flat backflips, 1 side hop. I do a slight shuffle to the side as well, but you don't have to. And then jump slash when you hear Link scream. Good to go.
Imagine skipping this wonderful boss, though.
Yeah. All this glorious RNG that everybody loves.
Exactly. Yeah, that skip's a little hard to do without storage, though.
Yeah.
There we go. If we could see his face, Tanjo would probably be annoyed. He's found the dungeon items for both dungeons he's already checked.
Yep. Alrighty, we're at our predetermined shard. Guess we'll see what else.
You know what I do enjoy about race mode?
What?
If you have more dungeons than Triforce pieces, than random Triforce pieces, you end up getting a bow or sword on some of these checks instead.
That could be
And
fun.
Just
Shame we haven't had it yet, but that does sound pretty good.
it's just some of my favorite little tweaks that this randomizer has.
I wonder if Adwo's probably going to be full clearing. Yeah, I think he's going to full clear DRC here. Especially with the bombs, you don't have to worry about the tingle chests, so I think it's a no-brainer here.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about tingle chests.
Yeah. Tanjo's going to get kind of punished for this if he goes in without bombs again, but he probably won't. I don't think there's a good reason to.
I think he's done with dungeons for now. I think he's gonna do as much overworld as he's got.
Find the single male. Nothing.
I mean, hey, that's another heart piece.
Yeah, it's something. In case we get Savage on, but we'll find a bottle somewhere. We don't have to worry too much about health.
That was bomb mail first, right?
Bomb mail first, which had a chart.
Yeah.
It was chart 39. Also, yeah, with CTMC, we typically don't get many hearts. So. Good to know. It's good to pick up a 4th. Maybe just for safety, just in case combat gets a little rough.
No, there's been definitely some moments in this rando so far that have had me a little bit on edge. Like Tanjo in DRC mini boss got down to, I think, half a heart.
Cool. Yeah.
Now, is Tanjo gonna do the Octo? Oh! I mean, that's one way to leave the platform in style.
If we're missing a ho-ho or not. I've counted 18 hits. I don't remember if there's 9 or 10 ho-hos.
Oh! Okay, yeah, Tanjo is going for the Octo. Smart to save
And-
scum. So perfectly take 8.
Very
There
nicely
we
done.
go. That was clean.
Gotta remember not to mash through the second set text boxes. The first one is fine. The second set, I've seen so many people on restream just mash through it and just skip the hint entirely.
Oh yeah. It is interesting. I found this is the one hint where you can be mashed through, and it doesn't stop you.
Yep.
Ooh.
Interesting. With that delivery bag start too. Southern Fairy and map. Okay, well.
Okay,
thanks.
so that's saying both. That's telling us both Octos and probably Fairies are both on.
Well, if short side quests are on,
That's true.
it's a big if there.
Although she did say that Southern Fairy Island did have a chart, but that could be on the platform.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Oh, sorry, Avo, you got to go back for that. Oh nope, he does not care.
He'll pick it up on the turn trip. Oh, he's just setting a spawn.
Oh, that's okay. That's smart.
That's fair enough.
I'll give him that.
Just gotta remember not to press A there, so you don't accidentally pull out the stone of wasting time. As I like to call it. Because literally all it does is waste your time. You find a way down. Cut the bridge or something. I don't know. Like, wow, thanks. So glad we had this chat.
Ah, thank you, King. So insightful. And Tanjo got his bombs. Now, where is he gonna bring that? You know, they were at flight control platform, and they have the leaf, so they definitely could have done the minigame and done the skip just to see if it's on.
You can do the minigame without the leaf as well. Like, you don't even need the leaf to start it.
That's right, yeah.
Skip, but yeah, while you're there, I mean, I don't know. Maybe flight control path to any place. I don't think it is specifically, so maybe not. I don't know. I think it's a decision.
I mean, I think it's just worth to check minigames, because we've only had one check so far for that.
That's fair.
Oh, there's
Poor
Triforce.
That's another Triforce chart. Tanjo still hasn't found the one in the wind chest.
Was that? Yeah, no, and we can't tell what the sunken chests are.
Yep.
Oh, he's going. Oh.
How did he talk to Beta there?
I think it was just in the perfect position for him to say hi.
Is he spiky? I couldn't tell what it is where.
I couldn't see.
Tanjo wasn't able to get them last time. Please be nice. Oh, beautiful.
That's usually pretty consistent.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like mean, but yeah.
And I will say, just for the sheer fact of Advo having Master Sword, just is going to make this so much quicker.
Oh yeah. Double the damage, twice as fast. Well, very twice as fast, call that. It's great.
Oh.
ERC stare moment.
They're holding hands. And
Tanjo really hates this dungeon.
I think Tanjo is just Just really not liking himself right now. He's giving himself a bit of a concussion.
Yeah, we'll be able to see how much faster Advo's able to do it going backwards. Very nice. It saves time in DRC quite a bit.
Oh, absolutely. And also the fact that you can ignore most key chests. Ooh, Tanjo's going for spice.
Wait a minute,
but
that's a map. Start with maps and compasses. Sorry.
Oh,
Small detail, mostly insignificant in CTMC. But wait a minute. Okay, then the Forsaken Fortress compasses, the maps were and those wooden chests. Never mind. It's not really too interesting, but
something.
It's something. Something you don't see. It's not a 100% chance to be on. It's like 80% chance to start with them.
It's a pretty decent chance.
Yeah.
Tanjo is going for that chart, so let's hope that the time loss for going to big key is something, especially without having magic for that leaf.
Yeah, we started with it. We still can't use it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's an item you can use. Just kidding.
I mean, they were able to use it for golf at least.
Yeah, that's true.
That Magtail just very much trolling Tanjo.
No, golf was not in any use. The cave and the check itself were both dead.
The hints were nice, though.
We did get some hints.
So, given what we've seen so far, what's your thoughts on this seed?
I think it's not going to be too bad even with charts on. We know where all our shards are, so maybe we end up with a casino or swords or something. Maybe even a bow as well. I think it won't be too bad. I think those are really the only things that could be just anywhere.
I feel the same. With how little... Oh! There's a spiky chest. Like,
38?
With how little we've seen from the overworld itself, save for charts, it's definitely probably going to be most of our items stuck underneath the ocean.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Let's watch a cutscene in the form of a boss.
It's your resident sleepers in chat.
This is the moment that Tanjo has been waiting the past hour for. Ooh.
Wait there.
Tanjo not having a great time. But it's almost over.
One cycle? Nicely done.
Oh yeah.
Harder than it looks.
Not going for the cutscene skip though, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, no Goma storage today.
They do have the bombs, so if they wanted to, they definitely could.
Yep. Yeah, double Goma, double Resident Sleepers. Glad you've all tuned into this exciting gameplay.
No, it's okay. There's only been one alive on the screen at all times.
Fair enough. There must always be one.
And no one's around to wear the hero's charm and shoot Goma with light arrows.
Don't worry, we get some more exciting gameplay now.
I get the feeling that Tanjo's probably gonna go Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, he's gonna finish up his dungeons that he has access to.
Oh, super rare legendary attack from Goma. Yo, Goma fights back. This just in.
Goma used Hyper Beam. Is he gonna kill it with the grappling hook? Oh. I was ready for him to have just a sliver.
Sorry. Does anyone know what the sunken treasure was on Dragon Roost?
I don't think they've seen it yet.
Tanjo has the chart marked on his tracker.
Oh, does he?
I feel like he didn't get it.
I don't think I've seen it yet, so...
Okay.
And... unfortunate. The chest that Tanjo's been waiting on for the past hour.
At least you know it's not something that would have changed the scene entirely.
That is true. It's not magic.
Yeah, it's not magic. It probably won't lead to magic either. You've got Angular Cave, and that's it for mere shield uses.
I mean, they did need it to finish the game.
Yep, you do need it. One, at least.
And we got a pretty nice tennis match on Tanjo's side as well. And once again, apparently, I didn't know that killing your opponent was the best way to win tennis, but hey, that's just me.
I mean, if your opponent can fly, I'd say you're pretty outclassed in the first place, so anything goes.
That is very true. Oh yeah, he totally does have the DRC or the Dragon Roost Island one. So we're gonna see if it's useful or not.
Nope.
Nope. Honestly, I understand that this is coming from Tanjo's side. Like the reset, the mini blends make it so difficult to actually do this trick.
Yep.
Now, do we think that Advo is going to peek the cave here as well?
Probably not, if I had to guess. Although, we've only been in one combat cave.
Exactly.
Really hard to tell. This one's a long one, though. I don't know. It's a long sail, too. Oh, Tanjo.
Oh, Tanjo.
Got me a little worried.
We've been inside one combat cave, and we know another combat cave is dead. In Shark.
Yeah. Looks like he's opting to warp away. Fair enough.
He's definitely going to go in Tower of the Gods. Definitely. So, do we have any unresolved path hints yet? I think we still have a couple more Mulgara ones.
Honestly, the path hints have become so convoluted that it's really hard to follow. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of charts. The hammer being path potentially for stuff, hammer leading to bombs,
I
and
think we
also
got
there's
yeah.
lots of charts. It's just really hard to tell. Diamond Skepticality is still, we don't 100% know what that is.
I
but
think
we're gonna
that
find
was
it
probably
behind.
the. I get the feeling that I believe that was the bombs.
Treasure chart ones and Skullhammer and a sword. It wasn't on Phantom Organic. What was treasure
Okay.
chart 1B2? Private Oasis. Private Oasis. Something
Yeah.
treasure had a Tingle statue.
Oh no! I mean, it could be hammer.
Yeah,
It
or
could be hammer
which
path.
means anything in Forsaken Fortress or in Cabana itself. Could also be path, which could point to those bombs, and the bombs could just lead to something else. I feel like with bombs, you got lookout platforms. There's a lot of stuff. It's really hard to tell. Which platform is this?
This is 6i.
Okay.
Hey, there's a bottle.
No saving. Well, no getting that.
Are we gonna see Advo be a good grandson?
I hope so. First to Grandma's the first to win, my book. Except when it's slow. Then you lose the race, but win the race in our hearts.
The one who saves Grandma is always the winner in my eyes. Doesn't matter who kills Ganon first.
Ed was opted to stop checking submarines entirely. I don't blame him. I'm gonna go ahead and also agree and turn off the submarines. And probably combat caves.
I was gonna say, one thing that they have not checked yet is no one has checked rafts.
Well,
No
look
one
up
has checked
platforms
the
and rafts are in the same setting.
Yes, that's right.
So they're 100% on. But yeah, they're just Sphere Zero sitting there, so they could have stuff.
Yeah. See, that's a big thing about the bottom row, is there's so many little easy Sphere Zero checks that you can just peek into. But what I'm assuming is that they're probably both wanting to wait to hold off on Angular so that they can get their Mirror Shield.
Andrew, get the ho-ho. Okay. You remember this. Okay. I think these are our last two hits. Oh wait, we saw these?
Yeah, we've seen this one, so.
So I miscounted 2 hints. Or I must have not have written them down.
Yeah, Advo came and did Stone Watcher a little while back. Oh, there's a bomb bag for Advo.
Just, I don't know what this is.
That was at Boating Course.
Oh, yeah, that would be it. Weird
And
character.
on the note of rafts, that's a spiky chest.
With another Tingle statue.
With another Tickle statue.
Ankle
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. The nice thing is, Tanjo can blow up the cannons here, so he won't have to wait.
Yeah.
Good feeling about this chest here. Oh, and I was right. That's fire and ice arrows for Tanjo.
That we can't quite use yet. But they're there.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
No magic just makes everything all the more interesting. Oh, we got Leaf. Let's go. Just can't use it yet. Ah.
Oh
got
my
fire ice.
goodness.
No. Just can't use it yet.
And we have the biggest wallet for Advo. Now, what do you think the chances are that it's going to be Magic Go mode?
I've not seen it yet, but I am hopeful. Every day I pray. Well, I don't pray every day, but I hope for Magic Meter Go mode. We haven't seen, we call it Muggle mode, I guess, in the Ocarina of Time community. I haven't seen
The
it
which
yet.
one?
Ocarina of Time community.
Oh, yeah.
Still up for grabs. Eventually there. Just gotta not find the Magic Meter. There are two of them, though, I suppose. Although not necessarily both in logic. If minigames are off, not guaranteed to, and island puzzles off too, we're not guaranteed to get both in logic.
And I mean, Advo was there. I'm just going to quickly throw out my love for 5-Star Island right there. Just a good island. And here we go. Literally an hour and 20 minutes in, and someone's going to Cliff Plateau.
Yep. See, looks like he's not opting to peek the lookout platform. You can do it there with the telescope on the island before you get into the hole. But
Yeah, that probably would have been smart. But I think he just wants to get through here, grab the chest, and get out.
that's fair.
He's already peeked the top of the island, so he knows he doesn't have to go that way. Ooh! Hello, Wind Temple!
Yep. Well, the first check, anyways.
Well, logically, the first check. There's still lots that we know they can do.
I can't quite tell.
I can't either.
This is why I like to peek it from the island. The boat can be tough, but I think that's worth it.
Yeah. And back on the topic of earlier, that is what I believe to be the worst platform when it comes to enemies.
Why? Or how so?
There's too many whiz robes, and they're just, there's so much fire.
I will say, I have had a bad time in the past if I've not made it up the ladder immediately, but usually they leave you alone if you make it up the ladder fast.
One other thing about them is that they will relentlessly snipe at you. Even if you're halfway across the quadrant, they will still shoot at you and hit you. Alright, we've had the Resident Sleeper boss, now for the Resident Sleeper Island.
Mikey.
So, what is your take on Bomb Island? Yay or nay?
I don't know. I think it's okay. It's mediocre. It's mid. I think it's better than some other islands, but it's not the best. The magtails can be annoying sometimes. I think you're gonna land it on the switch, and ever so slightly misses. And then, I mean, you got the stupidly
Honestly,
small hitboxes on the ledges.
I would probably put it in the bottom 10.
Bottom 10 combat caves? Or caves, I guess?
Bottom 10 in islands.
Islands. The sub's alright.
The sub's okay. The island is interesting as, like, just even the shape of it is something. Also, that was spicy from Advo. I I very much enjoyed just him sitting there and waiting to catch it.
Oh yeah. Throw the bomb pretty early and then just let it roll into your arms.
Come to my arms. Yeah, it being shaped like a bomb is interesting. The Goron trader is nice, but the cave brings it down so much.
That's fair. That's valid reasoning, I think. Pretty cool hat. Yeah, I agree. All the Gorons have pretty cool hats.
They really do. Though that being said, the one at Greatfish is the only one that actually has somewhat of a personality.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, Advo.
Yep, and this is why
It's too far to the right. That's got it, yeah.
I'm surprised that worked. It killed the other mag. Usually the other magtail, if it hits it at all, will knock it off, of course.
I think he just got it at the perfect timing, where it was just unrolling, so it was still in its damage state.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll be honest, I really don't know where our runners are going to go from here.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to say. We've got quite a few islands with a lot of checks kind of isolated. I think the top left part of the map, like where Advo's going, Tingle Island, Rockspire, Western Ferry, is probably the best bet.
Yeah. It's definitely going to hurt to go to Rockspire, since they don't have their magic yet. But definitely clearing out some of those charts would probably be the best bet.
Will Tanjo defeat the enemies? Looks like he's not going to.
No, he can't, because he can't get to it.
Well, you can spawn the chests in and see if it's spiky or not. I like to do that on these platforms specifically because it's kind of a sail to get back to Thorn Ferry for any orb, really.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, you won't be able to get it, but...
Oh, he does have the Thorn Ferry chart, though. So at least he's going to be able to clear that out. Oh, yeah. I keep not thinking of CTMC when it comes to these platforms.
Ooh,
that's a spicy quiver right there.
That is potentially an indicator of octos.
But hey, they do have bombs already, so that's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, but it might clue them in potentially if there is octos. I feel like there are. I feel like there are octos at this point. Because if you don't start with any ranged projectile like bombs or boomerang, then you're going to get quivers in a spiky chest if octos
This will be another indicator if we have octos, is the gunships are also part of that.
They are, yes.
So if this ends up being something, then that'll give us a nice indicator that they are on. Nothing yet.
Hey,
and Tanjo got the bloopy! He got one of the Brad brothers. Oh, that's a Sphere Zero boomerang.
Yeah.
So, that means all the cannon platforms are Sphere 1.
They are, yeah. Well, ones that you don't have to fly to, but yeah.
That
This is
is
why I love the boomerang right here.
Oh, absolutely.
It speeds up these platforms, especially with CTMC. You don't even have to worry about hookshotting the ladder. It's very nice. And if you can get it just right, you can hit all 4 cannons in one throw, and it's great.
There is a specific way to do it,
Yeah.
but Advo is just YOLOing at this point. But that's okay. Oh, and there's a spiky.
Yep. I'm back for that.
You know, if Tanjo finds magic in this chest, that would probably be one of the best spots to grab it. Oh, I thought I would have manifested it, but that's okay.
Why get magic when you can have money that you throw on the ground?
I mean, they are treasure charts.
Yeah.
So, what better treasure than money? Speaking of which, there's more on Advo's side.
Yep. Somebody else can fish it up. Just throw it back under the seat.
So that boomerang throws a lot of what we expected from spheres into whack.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I am intrigued, to say the least. Hey, there's Tanjo's 4th heart.
I'm surprised Tanjo hasn't gone to pop right now. They do literally everything there.
That is true.
It's like, what, 6 checks? 7 checks with the Wizard of Cave? I personally wouldn't ignore a 7 out of 7. We're very...
Well, Wizrobe Cave is Wizrobe Cave, though, so...
That's true. Oh!
That is our final bow! Okay. So that's Western Fairy not platform, Sunken Treasure, right?
Yeah.
Do we know where that came from?
That chart is outset under Link's house, so not really any path. It's there, really. It's Sphere 1. Yeah, we are one step closer to Magic Go mode. It's missing 2 swords.
This is a very interesting. This is a very interesting set of situations so far.
And despite charts being on, we are very close to Go mode. In theory.
I mean, they've dug through a lot of their charts.
They have, yeah.
It's really just 2 swords, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
there's our magic.
That dream. Rip the dream. That
Okay.
was 4. I'd be going straight to Forbidden Woods, most likely. See, that was a Sphere 0 chart. But bombs were not. Bombs were Sphere 3, and logically you need bombs for that. So bombs were from the chart. No, it doesn't work. Oh, you know what it is? It's the path hint for Cali Demos is hammer for chart and cabana, for sunken treasure on flight control, for bombs, for sunken treasure on 4i. That's our path. Which is very convoluted.
That is crazy.
Yep.
And pretty sure that means Advo, not only does he have Forbidden Woods, but that's also all of Wind Temple, too.
It is.
So I think we're just going to see Advo rush both dungeons and then
Oh yeah.
Just... So where is the other magic though? Would the other magic be in logic, or is that the...
It might not be. If we don't have minigames on, then there's no reason to put it in logic. It'll still be in a spiky chest, regardless of where it's located. I mean, unless it's under a Triforce chart or something. But there's no reason to put it in logic. For instance, we had a race in the quarterfinals between Lyric and Goldcliver, where one magic was on Savage 50 and the other was in like a treasure chart. And the Savage 50 magic turned out to not be in logic at all.
Really?
It just happened to be there, and it was just on the tablet. It still said there's magic on Savage 50, but it just wasn't in logic. So something to keep in mind.
I mean, hey, one of our swords could still be on Savage.
Yep. Hold out for the dream.
This has been a very intriguing seed to see.
Of course.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I do have a question.
Yep.
Bloosh Kaboom. Part of minigames or on its own still?
It's on its own. And
Okay.
I guess we've gotten all 10 ho-ho hints, so Battle Squid is an always hinted thing in random settings, so we won't be seeing it.
Oh,
And
that's
we'll
unfortunate.
know 100% it's off. Same with
That's too
long
bad.
side quests and combat caves. So I guess since Advo checked all 10 ho-hos, he knows that combat caves are off. But yeah. A little sad.
Where is Advo, or not Advo, where is Tanjo right now?
5-eye. 5-star.
Oh, okay.
There's his wallet. More throwing the money on the ground.
You think he's gonna rush the Tingle stat, or the Tinglecha letter?
Triforce parts? Maybe.
The Tingle letter.
Oh, the letter. That's a good point. I don't know. Probably not.
Oh. Good save from Advo.
See if he remembers. Oh, we want this
He-
item, I suppose, so we just go in anyways.
That is true.
If it's a chart, well, good luck guessing which number chart it is, but I just like that sometimes. Yeah, it looks like a chart to me. We will pause our champs and hold our horses. Maybe he'll walk outside real fast. I do that so it doesn't just like drive me crazy trying to remember. Just walk outside like the dungeon. Try to save flip. Check the charts. But it is slow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, until Tanjo goes to the left side of the ocean, I don't know what he would find.
Yeah, I do feel like the magic is bottlenecking the rest of the seed. Worries me slightly is he does not have that location quadrant marked on his tracker. So he does not have that chart that he got under Grandma's house marked on his tracker, which is a little concerning when he goes to get that.
Are you sure? I think he does. I
Hard to
think
tell
I
with
did see
quality.
it marked off.
Let me check. It's It's Four-Eye Reef.
Oh, right. No, I'm thinking of I was thinking of the light arrows on Western Ferry, but no, you're right. Where were the fire and ice arrows that Tanjo found again? Because Advo does still have to find those.
Don't watch your lookout platform. Destroy the cannons.
Right. And he's done the first set of that platform, so
Yeah.
there's a chance he might just wait.
Yeah, especially with combat caves off. Not really a good reason to go to that part of the map anymore.
I mean, hey, maybe Tanjo will get lucky and find the second magic.
Maybe, yeah. Entirely possible to put it in logic, but with that path hint leading to magic, I don't think it will. In fact, 100%, I know it won't put it in logic because of that. So it won't be in a logical location.
Alright, well, he's on the right side of the ocean.
Yep. Be contemplating some octos with that quiver we found. Be reevaluating the diamond step
for
path.
3-eye, though.
Yeah, he's sailing towards 3-eye at the moment.
There is a chance that he goes north from there to western, checks all of that. But we never know. This is Wind Waker Randomizer. Things could be literally anywhere.
Yep. I mean, there's no restrictions on where those swords are, so pick a location and guess. Start sailing.
And a nice heart container for Tanjo.
Yeah. Definitely won't complain about that one.
Advo did grab a ferry.
He has been a big proponent of Grandma is slow in the past, though, so we'll see.
But
not
we know that
it's
mail is
disqualified.
on.
You do know mail is on, and I mean, there's just as likely a chance as any other. The sword is there, so.
I think if he does do anything, he'll probably do Wind Temple first.
Yeah, it's a safer play.
And then we know he's not going to find his light arrows in Wind Temple. We know that for sure. But as we've been saying, we still don't know where those last two Master Swords are. That is the big question of this seed right now. Oh yeah, and I guess we have a letter from Orca, so. Thank you, Orca. Thank you for paying us. Now, how do you think Tanjo feels right now, having light arrows and no magic to use it?
Maybe a little salty.
Maybe a little bit.
I know I would be, yeah.
Oh, I think Tanjo's about to drop all of his money on letter from Tingle.
Yeah, probably.
No! No! Spicy!
Saving it for Wind Waker 2.
Also, Advo not rushing to Wind Temple. Decided he wants to grab more overworld. Which, honestly, I'm here for. He has his magic, so he can actually check what's inside Ice Ring.
Yeah. Tanjo's also grabbing a fairy. So now it's a race to save Grandma.
I think he just got chart 41 for Ireef, so he's gonna go get his magic right now.
Oh, okay. Nice.
All right, it is about to be. We are about to hit a race right here.
I need to be RB. Like 1 minute. Sorry.
No worries. So this is gonna be crazy. We have Advocate looking for his light arrows, which we know are on a platform that he's been to before, but he has not been able to get all of his checks there. Tanjo is about to find his magic, which is going to give him quite a bit more of a leg up than he's had the entire race so far. Giving him access to his leaf and his light arrows, and allowing him to now go into forest, into Forbidden Woods, go clear that out. Now we just need to find out where those last 2 Master Swords are. We still have Wind Temple to go clear out. Which, I get the feeling Advo is about to go rush to... Nope. Submarine. Or not Submarine. Spectacle Island is looking like where Advo's heading. Advo is... I will say Advo is in the lead for time. He does have a dungeon over Tanjo. However... Oh, Tanjo does not have Boomerang, though. Small little difference in their routing for this. So that's going to make Forbidden Woods a little bit more annoying. But these are both our top-tier runners. That is true. He does have 60 bombs. It's just going to be... This dungeon is just going to be a little bit slower. Advo is clearing out the last little bit of his treasure charts.
I'm back. Did I miss
Welcome back.
anything exciting?
Just the realization that Tanjo still doesn't have Boomerang.
Oh.
But he did get his magic.
Yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem to here.
Ooh, that is a sword on Mother and Child Sunken Treasure.
Came back just in time, it looks like.
We ourselves are now officially 1 item from no mode.
Yep. Not bad for a city with charts.
Especially under 2 hours.
Yeah, we really don't have a lot of other settings on. think the
Yeah,
big
this
question mark at this point is Savage. Savage
Yeah,
is a 40% chance. Sorry.
It could have one. It absolutely could have one. We do know this is a spiky chest that Advo is about to grab, though.
Andrew?
He did. No, Advocate is about to grab this
Oh, yeah.
platform chest. And we know that it's spiky, we just don't know what was in it.
Tanjo fell down there into the goop. Be able to ESS position his way back up. Hope to
It
stick
seems
outside.
it seems that the game has given Advo a bit of a hand, deciding to kill one of the cannons itself.
Friendly fire is on. Yep.
Now, we know Tanjo knows that Mini-Boss is dead. So what I'm wondering is... Oh, he's just going to open it.
Yeah.
I guess they do have grappling hook.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Uh-oh. Grab it!
All
yes!
right.
Okay.
A little sketchy, but it works.
Phew! And a funny thing to note that you brought up a while ago and has still yet to happen is I don't believe Tanjo has been to Popperin yet.
Nope. Rush Don John, apparently. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, there's not much of consequence there. There's a wallet and a chart and a bait bag. And I don't think the chart led to anything. Chart 31 led to Forest saving the orange rupee now. So, I don't really have anything.
Think
Unless I
may
was
have
wrong.
been right earlier and he did miss a chart? Or oh, there's a chest!
That's a chart.
That's a chart. Thought there was another one that was missing there.
Yeah, you were right. Guess we just didn't have the means to get the chest. I saw a leaf and I was like, why didn't you get the chest? But no magic.
That is definitely the biggest definitely has been the biggest wild card, is having that leaf and not being able to use it to fly.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to get used to. I imagine if we start with no magic in Season 6, which, if I had to guess, without knowing anything about our settings so far, I would say yes, we would start without magic. I think that's something the runners will struggle to get used to.
I think Season 6 we should start with nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. No Wind Waker, no songs, no sail, nothing.
Hope you like cruising everywhere.
I think logically, the game will force Sail to be... The game will either force Sail or force Ballad of the Gales to be in somewhere in Outset.
Yeah, if you start there. Yeah.
Alright, we are in Wind Temple. So time to see the last little bit.
It's a key of some sort. We like keys. We need one of them. Very
We
least.
do enjoy those keys. I will say, for someone coming in to this with zero knowledge, this is an absolute blast to watch.
RSL seeds are always bangers. Something new every time. Something gross about the seed, something cool about the seed. It's always great.
That's the best kind of seed.
Oh, holy face, the hats.
Tanjo is just loving it.
That was weird. How did Tanjo manage that?
What?
I guess he roll clipped, then he roll clipped back in like that, right there. He just did that again.
Oh.
That's weird. Oh no. Okay.
That's okay.
Got on the right side of it.
He's fine. He's okay.
This roll clip can be finicky sometimes, but so can the leaf pumps, so I think it's a pick your poison sort of thing here.
Yeah. Roll clips are definitely an interesting beast to get a handle on. There we go. You just needed a mental reset, I think.
Ooh, spicy. Let's go. Advo's gonna store this chest, and he's gonna peek the top of the hub room because we know 7 Armos is hinted.
Ooh.
So we might not have to even open the fan, or not even turn on the fan at all.
That'll be interesting.
I think Tuba found this during a race. It's a very interesting stat. Looks like the spiky though, so.
Oh. Well, that's
It's a shame, but
that'll be fun.
Would have been cool.
Oh, actually, I think there is one other thing he can use this storage for.
Oh yeah, I can shoot a break in. Mini boss. Well, I think it's the boss.
No, you can. Oh, okay. Advon might not know about this, but there is a spot where you can hookshot that chest over there through the wall.
The chest at the top of the hub room, or
No,
at the
no. The chest in the Gale's room.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, it's very unnecessary. It's usually unnecessary because it's easy to get to, but like if you have the option.
Oh, were people hearing my munching? Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Tanjo was considering going for the fire arrow strats. Definitely would have been spicy to see. But this is okay.
It is RNG dependent, so if Calidemos doesn't move in the right way, then can't go for it, unfortunately.
Well, that was still a super clean fight. Oh no! It's another Tingle statue.
Number 3.
Who knows? Maybe the rest of the Tingle statues have the other magic. You know, Tanjo could rush Wind Temple right now.
Possible. I haven't really found anything yet.
Like, he has his light arrows. So that's definitely going to speed things up.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think that Tanjo is going to grab the Tingle letter now? No. I mean, yeah, he's seen 3 dead expensive purchases, but like, it's a maybe. We know it's nothing, but
I don't think Tanjo knows the Triforce charts are off yet. Saving the money for that.
oh,
I think that's probably what he's doing.
oh shoot, you're right.
Never opened the House of Wealth chest.
Huh. There's more charts for Advo.
It's one of the cool things about CTMC. Sometimes you open wooden chests just to get information.
Oh,
What
that's
settings are
4.
off.
That's 4 Tingle statues right there. And yeah, we are seeing Tanjo hard rush Wind Temple.
There's so many spiky chests. Wow. None of them have the sword as of yet, though. Although I guess Advo won't be in go mode. He's still missing that bow, so
Yeah.
Tanjo's only missing the sword on Mother and Child sunken treasure. So this is close. This is a very close race.
Which I'm not sure where that chest or where that chart ended up being.
That chart was in past seats hanging by vines. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So this is interesting. There's our
Okay.
sword.
Here's the question: do you think he's going to go Master Star Chamber?
It's a full warp. If you're at top G, I'd say yes. I'm going to say no.
Ooh, and the spicy small key skip. Yeah, so we the stream now know we are in no mode.
Hey, wait a minute. The trackers at the bottom have fancy keys now. Sick. Look at that. Look at the dungeons have the keys marked on them. That's a cool addition. Shout out to whoever made that. Sorry, that was completely unrelated. Kind of ADHD.
I do find it funny that one of our runners is missing an overworld sword. One of our runners is missing an overworld bow, and that's all we're missing.
Yeah, I think I would still give the lead to Advo at this point. He's done almost all of Wind Temple, whereas Tanjo still has to do all of it and get the
That is
treasure from the child. Advo has to get just this last little bit, and then the lookout platform.
He does have a lot more charts open though.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned maybe like if he rushes those charts first, then there's going to be a good chance that he's going to miss out.
Yeah. He still doesn't have the chart for Stonewatcher, mostly because it's a Triforce chart. So there's only one reason to go back to that quadrant.
Yeah. He needs one of the charts for a spot close to that. But we know that Cyclops Reef is dead, so he's not going to go for that.
Shark Island's also dead.
So Shark Island is also dead.
He's done everything at Island of Steel. He's done everything at Great Fish. I mean, maybe you go from Southern Ferry, but I think from Southern Ferry you go sail south.
So he has to choose to go check it.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is going to be interesting. I really don't know what to think here. Like, you're definitely right. Advo definitely has the advantage just for being further in Wind Temple. But yeah,
It's hard to say.
like looking at his tracker alone, he has so much left. He has so much that he could check. Yeah, the thing is that Tanjo and Advo have done a lot of the same charts, but Advo's gotten a lot of new charts from Wind Temple alone, which means that, like, sure, it means that Tanjo's going to be doing a lot more anyway, but that just means that's even more of a chance that he ends up going to the one spot where his go mode is.
Yeah.
Also, some nice cat jams for the cat jam boss.
You can pretend it's cat jams on restream because Stacks fell asleep again.
Oh yes, of course.
That's alright then.
Oh, and also Tanjo has light arrows, so this. Oh, it doesn't matter. He has
Yeah, just gonna hookshot that.
hookshot in storage.
Oof, I'm not getting the air snipe. There we go, there's one. Clean Mulgara, other than missing one snipe.
Pretty clean one. Oh. Tanjo missed the cycle, so he's gonna go for this room instead and get his Massa Sword.
Yep.
I'm really interested to see what the runners say in the interview, to see what their thoughts on this are.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not a bad seed. It's just, yeah, it's really not a bad seed, I guess.
It was just some awkward magic.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Advo could go check right now. Could go save Grandma and check Savage.
It's always possible.
Ooh, he's equipping Boomerang.
It's like
You know what?
Southern Fairy.
You know what I would really love is if he rushes Hyrule, grabs MSC, and opens up the warp in Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah,
Just for the memes.
I mean, that'd be quite the BM in a grand finals match. Possible.
I don't know. I mean, if you're going to check Master Sword Chamber anyway, you're already in Hyrule. Honestly, Southern Fairy is close.
It's close. It's gonna be based on what he decides to do from here. Will make or break this game one.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right. That boomerang, we're going to be able to make faster work at this platform. Of course, he's getting a little bullied here by these cannons. So he's not even going for the 4 hits. These specifically can be pretty tough too. I like to go on the outside so I don't get shot in the back by the other lookout platforms because they can really be a menace. We'll see if he does it on this other platform or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. This is why I like to go on the other side. Yeah, it won't work either. The angle is pretty precise too, so. Wow. Not having a good time. That's what, like 3 shots to the back from these cannons? Pretty rough. Oh, there's a spiky chest here. I mean, we know it's not required, but it's spiky. And a chart. Yeah, makes sense. All right, this is it. Where does Advo go? He's warping away. Nope. Nope. He's headed south, I believe? No, this is north. Looks like,
Is he doing
he's
it?
gonna head. Yeah, it looks like he's heading straight for the platform.
I think he probably realized it.
Yeah, I mean, if you warp away now, you're isolating this check. You're basically last locationing this. Maybe not last locationing it, but you're leaving it for quite a bit later.
All right. I think with this is going to be the end of Tanjo's winning streak.
Yeah. Of course, I have to deal with the bully bombs. Bomb cannons.
I will say this is definitely my favorite platform to use the boomerang on.
Oh yeah,
Especially if you get it right and you get all 8 in a row.
Oh, Tanjo,
Oh
no!
no, Tanjo!
Oh, that's rough.
Oh,
I
that
hate to see
hurts. That's oh, that's so sad.
It's so well. It's not worse to get back, but it feels bad man moment for sure.
It's especially well, it is pretty bad when your opponent is about to hit go mode.
Yeah. Advocate was just more patient with waiting to go into dungeons, waiting to clear stuff.
Yeah.
To get paid off. Tanjo chose dip 2 dungeons early without all the stuff he needed. Just didn't work out this time. That's rando, I guess. Boomerang was Rockspire Isle Center Lookout platform. So it was just sitting there, Sphere 0.
That means that was first sphere bow.
We had a bow, Sphere 0, in Mesa's house. We had a bow.
Oh yeah.
Destroy the cannons, and the bow and the sunken treasure. So 0s, 1-1 are the spheres for those.
This is for how long it's been, this is a very slow sphere. Or this is a very low sphere seed.
Yeah, I mentioned we were at 6 spheres at 50 minutes. We're at 7 spheres at defeat Ganon is sphere 7 at 2 hours. So
My
we really
goodness.
get much more bottlenecked than that.
Also, Advo did not save Grandma.
Yep. Duck some points for that one.
If Tanjo ends up going and saving Grandma before Advo finishes, I'll be much more happy with Tanjo.
But now it is Cat Jam time.
And we actually get the music this time.
Let's go. Side hopping with the iron boots. Is that hit?
He almost got it. He almost got the second catch. Oh, here's a question though. Are trials on?
No. And
No.
You know why? Because we got dungeons on. So if dungeons are on, trials will never be on.
Oh, really? Okay.
If dungeons are off, then there's a 20% chance, I believe, that, or 25, 20 or 25% chance that trials will be on.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, it's like 5% for trials to be on for any seed.
Interesting. Man, they didn't even play tennis this time. They just put the pretense of tennis away.
But straight for the kill shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the S tier shaped by push shard, the top section of it. Two perfect
Honestly,
edges.
I think the long one is top tier for me.
The long boy is pretty good too.
What's Advo gonna do? Or no, what's Tanjo gonna do? Where's he going?
Go Tanjo, go to Pop Rent. I guess now he has the chart.
I mean, I think he's going to because he just got the chart for it, yeah.
Meanwhile, on Advo's side, start our PG1. We have single magic, no soup, so we will have to be cognizant. No, spam our bow.
He's going for Crescent Moon.
Oh,
good shot from Advo.
wow, very clean.
Clean fight.
Might even be able to go for a single crip here. Great aim on that first phase.
You know what I find quite funny?
What?
How we were talking about how this was going to be such a long seed at the start of this. Oh, well, there's the mirror shield. There's the mirror shield. How we were saying, oh, this is gonna be a while. So strap in, and now we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I've heard is like the short average.
Yeah, I think between like 2 hours, 3 hours is usually what you see for RSL seeds. So really didn't have many other settings on, which I think is why even with charts didn't go for that long.
Yeah, it really was quite quick. And not just charts, platforms too.
Yeah, platforms had a lot of checks for sure.
Are we gonna see a Trog shot? He's setting up for it.
Nails it.
And
wow.
he got it!
Beautiful.
Clean.
Up again is one of those things where the great runners can really show their prowess, just how fast they can get the shots, how well they can aim. It's pretty evident there.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the bosses are the best place to see how good a runner's execution is. Starting to seem like no one's going to save Grandma this seed.
Yeah, sad. Let's go, another heart container.
Tanjo with the 6 hearts.
Well, no soup, Ganondorf fight. Slightly more stressful. Not really too stressful, though.
I mean, honestly, the Ganondorf fight is essentially just a... it's just a...
Cutscene with quick time events.
Yeah. It's a formality at this point.
Yeah.
Like, there is a chance of death, but... if you have... like, most experienced players are gonna be totally fine. And that will be a GG for Advocate.
Yep. 23, 36, 35. Look at that.
Well done. Well done, Advo.
Get a runner's in for an interview here, maybe.
We can probably get Advo in here. Hello, Advo. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hello.
What'd you think of the seat?
Pretty boring, I guess. Not like really annoying or something, but just like platforms and treasure charts aren't fun. Just like routing them kind of sucks. Everything is all over the place. I guess at least we got grapple early, so well, at least I did.
Yeah, you found it really early. I think Tanjo
Yeah.
found it maybe 20 minutes later or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, finding that early helped your routing quite a bit.
But yeah, it's still like just you go places and salvage treasures. Not really exciting.
Playing the game the intended way. There's no skips for those.
Yeah. Just a very large knowledge check at that point. And Tanjo, welcome on in.
Hello. Hi.
GG's.
GG's. Charts. And coral hints.
Charts.
Oh,
Ho-ho hints.
Ho-ho hints.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Still no stone tablets, even though the chance is like
bugged, by the
double.
way. Not bugged. Trust me.
Steam had 5 ho hints or something.
Dream RNG right there.
So, big question for you guys. How'd you like the magic?
At some point, I in RSL, I still don't track spheres, and I was like, I didn't do the Diamond Step Octo, and like the Diamond Step was Path to Kalia, and I got like there was like a sword and then 2 charts, and I did not remember what those charts led me to. I think one was hammer, so it was like a bunch of stuff that could have been it. But then once I get boomerang and that was sphere 0, I was like, okay, so this has to lead me to magic, right? So either one of these charts I haven't gotten yet and it's magic, or octos are on and magic's on this octo. And actually, I probably after 4-eye, 3-eye, the reef where magic was. I
The
probably
4-eye.
would have done the octo and then went like needle rock and 3-eye just to check if I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely finding that boomerang was, I guess, a shock, you could say.
Yeah. Like every FW item besides magic was sphere 0 or minus sphere 1, I guess, with
Yeah.
leaf starting.
One
Which was-
thing
Yeah.
that we did realize that did mean all 3 of your bows were sphere 1 or under.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. It can be pretty hard to track stuff with charts, especially sometimes the logic. I knew like it was probably a skull hammer path in Diamond Step. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out, because it's path to Calidemos, that's probably the magic, like you say. So I was just trying to figure out what is maybe locked behind the hammer.
Yeah,
And
the
then
path-
it was like the Cabana chart, and the Cabana chart had bombs. So I was like, okay, now what's behind bombs? So,
Yeah.
but it's pretty hard because it could be anything, really, I guess.
Yeah. And like especially with like things like this, I don't even try anymore.
I think
I'm
what we determined that path was that you did all that to go get your bombs, which put the 4-eye reef
treasure. Yeah.
treasure chart in logic, yeah.
Yeah,
Because all of the reefs
I-
require bombs.
I checked where the other magic was,
Where is it?
and it's on Deku Tree. So like kind of
No.
in the vanilla.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
That's like
hover. I could have leaf hovered for
I
that.
could have just went
For the
there
meme.
with grapple with like
Yeah.
15 minutes in.
Yeah, you all got grapples super early. You could have.
But
Oh
I was like,
That's true.
island,
Yeah.
there was like no island puzzle, so I didn't do any.
Yeah. That's
That
kind of a
is-
tricky thing.
That would have been game winning probably. But I guess at this point you do other island puzzles then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd probably like it's understandable to wait for Leaf to do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, interesting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, with coral hints, it's pretty hard. Or no, sorry, with non-coral hints, it's pretty hard to tell what's on. So like you kind of forced, unless you play really aggressive, to check. I checked subs, I checked Aries, checked other stuff, just because you don't know about
Yeah.
like. And I didn't rush the hints, super.
When,
Like,
was
I
that,
didn't-
when was that last one?
The last one I got was Stonewatcher.
Yeah, my last the last thing I got was an Oasis because at that point I could full clear it and it was like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
it definitely was a very interesting seed for you guys.
Yeah. Then I did DRC early because it was hinted. And then I saw no warp pot. I was like, ugh. It's kind of annoying.
And then the path was Wind God's Aria.
Yeah, yeah. There were a lot of
Incredible.
charts that were in DRC, so like I
Oh,
wrote
yeah.
down all the charts just in case one of them led to magic or something. So I was like checking all the DRC charts too. But yeah.
Well, it was a great race from both of you.
Thank you. Yeah. 5% for charts. So
Yep. 5%
you
for
know,
those too.
a little
So,
special, little special seed, I guess. See what happens in game 2.
Yeah.
The results are going to be here tomorrow, same time, same thing.
Yeah.
Probably not the same settings.
Same settings.
Hopefully not.
No.
Yeah.
Same
Same
layout.
settings, same time.
That'd be
Same exact
kinda
Same
crazy.
seed.
Yeah,
Randomly, same seed.
yeah. Oh, I guess like all the starting items we had was pretty like. I'm not used to that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen. I feel like a lot. You start with leaf, deliver bag note to mom, 3 shards,
I
sword.
had like one seed with like 3 items maybe. That was the most I've had, I think.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty like whoa. was a while before you could use the magic or the leaf, I guess.
Yeah.
I fell down in Northern Fairy Sub because I tried to. I think I did that at least once every seed where it came up.
Right. Yeah.
Using leaf when I couldn't.
A couple questions for Tanjo. What
Okay.
What about that chest, Forsaken Fortress chest that you could get but chose to leave behind? The spiky chest. Are you worried about
the
it?
trail test.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
top jail.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to. Can you get to the floor master from the Bokoblin room? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I made that play because, you know, I know Forsaken Fortress is in Logic, Dungeons is in Logic, so maybe there's gonna be something good there. But unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. I just thought that, you know, it's just too much work to go get it.
I was close to Wind Waker diving into FF at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did that in one race. I think it was Gold Quiver or something. I don't remember who it was against. Where we also had Ho hints, and then I just did FF, and it paid off like the biggest of times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, you have to go to FF anyways, because, like you say, the ho-ho hint. So, just checking it out, I guess, isn't too big a deal.
I chose not to this seed for some reason. I can see Hammerless Cabana being worth it in RSL sometimes.
Yeah, I did Hammerless Cabana. I mean, it was hinted.
Yeah, I did not.
Outside chest was nothing, so. And I couldn't full clear.
Tanjo, did you like immediately finding Deed after you left Cabana?
Where was it? Oh, Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, yeah.
And you got
it was in the path.
Hammer after you did it as well. So
yeah. Well, unfortunate, but it's not too slow, I guess. At least you did skip Hammerless Cabana. It's pretty slow though. Yeah.
I was like thinking about doing it, but I'm like, no.
Yeah. I could have got the hammer because I could have gone to Diamond Step after Horseshoe, but it's just one of those instances where I don't know Puzzle Secret Caves are on. So I was
surprised that neither of you did, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's like what Tanjo said. It's like at this point we didn't know Puzzle Secret Caves are on, and I'm not going through the trouble of also like doing the slow octo jump just to check a setting that might not even be on.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even checked. Like I have checked like 2 submarines. I've checked 1 ferry or something.
Oh yeah. And I'm disappointed with both of you for not saving Grandma.
I was carrying the ferry a long time.
I did. I saw you pick up that ferry in DRC, and I was like, yes.
Oh wow.
Mine was an FW.
You picked up the FW one. Tanjo picked up the one in DRC.
No, I picked up the one in Western Ferry. I had a pretty late bottle, all things considered. I was gonna save Grandma after I did like the little upper quadrant where I hit go mode. I was gonna do save Grandma, and then check Vanilla Master Sword Chamber for the memes. But I wanted to do the most density, so Paw Print and Rockspire first. But close, you know, I was a few checks away from saving Grandma.
I got really lucky at the end with what I checked. Well, like I left Wind Temple with only light arrows missing, and then I did Southern Ferry, the platforms in chart, and then the Stoned Watcher thing.
I was wondering.
So I got it basically instantly.
Yeah, what was your reasoning for going for Southern Ferry instead of like Headstone or Angular? Sorry, Stone Watcher said Headstone or Angular. It's just like it's going to isolate a check or...
Yeah, it was like it was way more on its own, and like around Angular there were like some things. I could maybe get Mirror Shield, and Angular Cave is still something which I didn't.
That's fair, yeah. Angular Cave is a bottle, if anybody's curious. So is Savage 50. So it was on. Just nobody saw it.
Angular Cave is a bottle? I swear it wasn't spiky.
Oh, sorry. Angular Sunken Treasure is a bottle. Never mind.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, I was just missing the sword from Mother and Child Sunken Treasure after leaving Wind Temple.
Yeah, I had like a nice, I had Windfall Sunken Treasure, Spectacle Sunken Treasure, Mother and Child Sunken Treasure, and then Rockspire. I think at that point it was the one platform that I knew was spiky. Because I
Right.
already did the other stuff before.
Yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have checked Mother and Child immediately because Forest or Forbidden Woods wasn't hinted barren. So if it was barren, it would have been likely to have been hinted. And I only got like 2 charts, I think, from Forbidden Woods. So I should have rushed those 2 charts in particular, I think, after Wind Temple. But I kind of forgot about it. But that would have sent me straight to the sword, I guess, after Wind Temple. If I did Mother and Child.
Yeah.
Also, it's also really nice I did the platform because at that point I was like, I probably should be doing the charts more because charts don't lead to charts, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
So the chance
yeah.
would have been higher that it gives me my bow than checking the things that could still give me the missing charts.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't have done the platform for a long time then.
See, that's what we were thinking was going to happen. Was you had a lot of charts coming out of Wind Temple. You had
One of them was barren. I think it was like one actual chart in Wind Temple.
Wind Temple had a lot
Maybe
of
2.
stuff.
There was like 2 Tingle statues too.
Single
Yeah,
statues.
there was two statues. Yeah.
2 Tingle statues,
Yeah.
2 charts, and one of the charts were Northern Fairy.
And there's a sword, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think I would have won if I had rushed Mother and Child. I don't know how long that
Yeah, Advo
sequence
had
was.
a
If
big
if
lead.
Advo had gone for charts and you had rushed Mother and Child, it would have been closer.
Yeah.
Then you probably have won, yeah. But I think I had it was probably not when I got instantly and you like I got out of Wind Temple. I was missing light arrows out of Wind Temple, and you were missing a sword out of Wind Temple. And I left Wind Temple first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks to double dips into the dungeons that really cost Tanjo the most time here.
yeah.
There's no warp pots. Pretty rough.
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
I was very
That
happy I
definitely
didn't.
was a big pain, was not having the warp pots there.
It's always awful. I love warp pods, and then they're just not there. But I guess I didn't need them. I waited until I could do everything.
And I had to store Rat Rune chest just to go and get the across the lava pit chest. That was
Rip.
Yeah,
Wow.
initially I was very confused on why you're doing that, and then I realized that you were going to get that.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
done that in arrays. The two craziest things I've done in DRC in arrays were sick ass skip. I've done that for like in some Rs arrays, and I've done the spike jump to the big key chest.
Oh yeah. I tried to do sick ass skip, but then I failed it. And then I realized I had hurricane spin, so I thought
Oh
I
yeah,
would ruin it.
does hurricane spin look different when you have no magic? It's like
No.
it's like
No.
it's like an empty. I thought it was like because of that.
No, there was a update to the
I
model,
see.
so that's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, I haven't
So-
gotten it either. And I didn't know. So it was like, I don't have magic. Is it because of that?
Right? Yeah,
That would have been pretty funny.
it's pretty interesting.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
that was
think,
a lot of that change. Sorry.
I don't have any more questions. Do you?
No, I don't. I think we're
Yeah.
excited for game 2 tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
GGs.
Uh,
All right.
Jeez, yeah.
Any final fighting words for you, Tanjo? Just like give him hell.
Unlucky. I don't
Okay, that's disappointing.
know.
All right. So no harsh feelings here. No fighting spirit in Tanjo.
No.
Been beaten
One
down
on-
by too much Uter.
Yeah,
Much
probably
stress. Yeah, that's true.
washed up by Izuder. Oh boy.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. Still, GG's to the awesome match. I hope game 2 is gonna be as amazing. I just might. Let me check when it starts. It starts at 5 p.m. UTC. So if I make it in time, I gonna roll the seed. So
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Trace RSL seed. Let's go.
it's gonna be bad. But yeah, GG's. I hope you're all gonna be back tomorrow at, as I said, 5 p.m. UTC for Grand Finals, Game 2, potentially the last match of the tournament.
No. Definitely not the
Potentially,
last match.
if not, if Tanjo fights back, the last match will be on Wednesday at 5 p.m. UTC. Thank you so much to Acol, to Sim, to also our trackers, to Triforce Explorer, and to Teledemos. That's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy, see you tomorrow, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.